name is Yvonne, and I'm here to talk about Gestalt therapy, the theory that I chose for my assignment, my preferred theory. It is coined by Fritz and Laura Perls. So let me share with you why do I like Gestalt therapy as my choice.
So, what does Gestalt means? Gestalt is basically a German word that means whole. Gestalt therapy focuses on the wholeness of a person.
To Perls, it is important to achieve wholeness to bring awareness into the context of the person's present life. Life is then deemed as complete, unified, meaningful, configuration, and structure. Every individual who achieves wholeness means that their mind, body, and soul are integrated as a whole. According to Perls, we are often living in the past or the future, causing disturbances in our present moment. People often think about what should be done in the past or what should they do in the future. And this circles around in the mind and they forget to look into what matters now. Therefore, Perls introduce a few key concepts in this therapy. Gestalt therapy firmly focuses on self-awareness concept. The term self-awareness is complicated yet simple. It simply means the ability to connect to one's existence and environment by being in touch with the present moment, what we are feeling, sensing, or thinking. Another key concept the therapy focuses on is the here and now. The therapist focuses on using present tense and moment when speaking to the client during the session. The therapist will aggressively frustrate the client's attempts to break out of the awareness of the here and now. The third key concept is the polarities. The organismic self-regulation where we regulate ourselves according to the needs that arise from a natural organismic functioning. The organismic self is interfered when conflicts occurs in our thoughts, feelings, values, and actions. For example, should I donate to the charity or not? I would be seen as stingy if I don't, and I would be seen as generous if I did. This kind of conflict may occur in ourselves when our organismic self are interfered and regulations process are delayed. Another key concept that Gestalt therapy focuses on is the unfinished business. Unfinished business refers to the things or wishes that was not fulfilled in the past, causing resentment and other compulsive behavior. The therapist help client to journey the unfinished business from the past and bring a closure to it. Moving on to the therapeutic goals of Gestalt therapy. Gestalt therapy promotes personal responsibilities. It is one of the basic concepts of Gestalt therapy. Clients are allowed to determine his or her existence, and they are also encouraged to own up and take charge of their feelings, decisions, and actions. The second goal is to help clients live in the moment. Staying in the present, focusing on the present happenings, feelings, and actions are very important for clients' goals. The third goal is direct experiencing. The therapist invites clients to directly experience the present, such as facing the hurtful truth, the past in the present moment. How does that past affect you now? Another key goal that I like the most is wholeness. It is to achieve a state of wholeness where our mind, body, and soul are integrated in the environment. This means that our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and actions are one, being aware and present in the moment. Besides that, I'm also impressed with the onion analogy in Gestalt therapy. The layers of the onion simply represents the layers of personality of the person. All layers must be removed in order to experience the present fully. The layers of the onion personality is also known as 5 layers of neurosis, which consists of phony, phobic, impulse, implosive, and explosive. There are also contact of resistances, which are defenses that we put up preventing us from experiencing to our fullest, such as introjection, deflection, retroflexion, projection, and confluence. So what happens during the therapy? The therapist asks the question, what and how, for the client to stay in contact with the present moment. So for example, what do you think about now? How do you feel right now? These questions help in integrating themselves to accept the responsibility with self-awareness. It creates an environment that helps with experiencing the here and now and it helps clients to face and deal with the unfinished business.
There are a few techniques in Gestalt therapy. One of the powerful Gestalt therapy technique is the empty chair exercise. The chair represents part of self where it draws out new perception, insights, and meanings hidden in us. It teaches clients to directly experience the situation rather than self-interpretation. It integrates role play of two sides of self, externalizing the introjection. Client will picture a person with whom client are experiencing conflict or self. Then, client will speak to the empty chair explaining her feelings, thoughts, and understanding of the situation. Another cool technique from Gestalt therapy is the dream work. Dream work is not an interpretation of the dreams, but dream work is when client is asked to play as an object or a person from the dreams in the present conscious state during the session. Apart from those two techniques in Gestalt therapy, there are a few more techniques that you can try on, which is the role play, exaggeration, use of language, I-U exercise, confrontation, internal dialogue, and creative arts. Nevertheless, there are some weaknesses of this therapy. It is a directive approach dealing with only here and now, and it only concerns with individual development of the client. However, this therapy is effective in many ways. Clients will learn to come in contact with the present moment and learn to be much more aware of their emotions and actions in certain situations. They also gain better understanding of how emotions, behaviors, feelings, and physical needs are relevant to each other in life. This therapy provides support to themselves in times of difficulty. It is suitable for a wide range of psychological issues that can prevent people from living life to the fullest.
So overall, people who participate in Gestalt therapy tend to feel more self-confident, calm, and at peace with themselves. I love how this therapy helps to gain our understanding to the present world and constantly help with self-awareness. I think focusing on the present helps me not to dwell in my past mistakes and worry about my future. So, what do you think about this theory now? That's all from me. Thank you for listening in. Bye!